Hi, I'm Mrs Schulten, and I'll be your child's art teacher this semester. I've been teaching at St. Charles North since 2007, focusing primarily on digital art, photography, and AP studio art. A bit about myself and my background. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art Education from the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. I also have a master's degree in instructional technology from Northern Illinois University. In my free time, I am a mom of a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. So I teach part time in the mornings, periods 1 through 3. I also love to garden and landscape and make my own art. Now let's take a look at the course expectations. Welcome to Digital Art Advanced Studio with Mrs. Schulten. Course expectations for this semester: students will be accessing their assignments and submitting their work through Google Classroom. That'll be the platform we'll continue to use this semester. Students will learn how to create artworks using Photoshop and Illustrator. Students will be accessing this software in class using the iMacs that are provided. However, students now have the opportunity to continue working at home if needed, using the software by logging into our Citrix servers, which we became familiar with last year during remote learning. We continue to have access to that opportunity. So using those same programs with a remote connection through their Chromebooks or a personal computer. Additionally, some students like to purchase this software and have it on their own home computer, but that is not an expectation. So let's take a look at some of the learning that will happen this semester. First, we begin this semester looking at some key figures in graphic design and letting the students do some research, choosing artists of interest after looking through a list of key figures throughout graphic design history. Then we do an introduction into design thinking and the framework of that. We'll be using that throughout the semester in the creation of our artwork. From there, we jump into a series of exploration projects, beginning with our visual exploration. This will help determine parameters to develop creative solutions. Students will choose a design synecdoche and then create work based upon it. The design synecdoches they can choose from are juxtaposition, fragmentation, multiplication, or abstraction. And there's a student example of juxtaposition. The next exploration is conceptual, and again, determining their own parameters to help to develop creative solutions. Students choose conceptual framework between identity/belief, social/political, and then cultural/environmental. Our last exploration unit is technical exploration. Students choose a new subject matter that maybe is unfamiliar to them, a new technique, photo manipulation, vector illustration, digital painting, typography, combining hand-drawn and digital components, or alternative output instead of just it being on screen. We have access to a Glowforge this semester that students will have access to if they choose. We then move on after our exploration unit into a concentration series. Students will create a series of 3 to 4 artworks that address an overarching theme and relate to each other through the materials and the techniques. And here's an example of a past student's section of her portfolio where she created 3 works of art, how people were not limited by their disabilities and were able to find success. I'm looking forward to a fantastic semester with your students. We have a lot of great learning that's going to be happening. We're excited to be back in the classroom with the software in person, and I think that a lot of fantastic artwork is going to evolve throughout the semester. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My email address is carissa.schulten@d303.org, and I look forward to working with your child this semester. Thank you.